What's up guys, it's John. Now normally on my channel you don't see a lot of tactical gear reviews, but we're switching that up. Today we're taking a look at the HSGI double-decker leg rig. Now for me, I'm a bigger guy and having things on my waistband can get a little precarious. You know, with a holster, mag carriers, and things of that nature, there's a lot of real estate that I need for my tactical muffin top. I need that extra space for my gut. So what this does is it kind of drops everything down and allows you to carry things in a different location on your body and still remain very, very comfortable. So let's take a closer look. Now, as you can see, there are 3 double-decker tacos and they are mounted to a padded leg panel. You can see that it loops up over my belt and also has an elastic strap with some rubberized coating on it to keep it in place, keep it from shifting on my leg. Now, what's cool about this is the tacos are some of the most versatile mag carriers out there on the market because as you can see, I have a multi-tool, I've got a flashlight in there, pistol mags, rifle mags, etc., and they're all held in there very secure, and I dig that. I think that's really cool. One of the unfortunate things is that these are held on here with what's called malice clips, and they are the biggest pain in the ass to mount that I've ever dealt with. However, now that it's on there, now that they're all mounted, this thing is rock solid. It is super secure. Obviously, there's a little bit of flex in there, but it's not going to come off. This is designed to flex and move with you, and I think this is a really good option. It's really comfortable on my leg. I've been wearing it for a while, and I kind of dig it. So let's get out here and let's run it through its paces and show you guys why it's cool. I'm sure you can tell that I'm no operator, but the key here is that this is for more than just operators. This thing actually seems to work well for just about anybody. I spent a lot of time trying to work this thing into my normal range routine, as well as beating it up and running around with it. You know, I'm a big guy. There's a lot of momentum behind that. And to see this thing holding up and not losing any traction on me, I mean, that's a big plus in my book. Using a leg rig is definitely a new experience for me. I mean, you can see in some of these shots that I'm fumbling, trying to figure out where the mags are and come out of them cleanly, but that's why you get out to the range and that's why you practice and train, because you want to be more proficient, and having something like this can help with that. The only negative thing I have to say about this is that getting mags back into it can be a little bit of a struggle, but they've apparently fixed that with newer models. First impressions on the HSGI double-decker leg rig. What do I think? Is it comfortable? Yeah, it's really comfortable. It surprised me, actually. It's got an elastic strap here, and combined with these rubberized kind of stripes on here, it manages to stay tight on your leg but not restrictive, and that's very important. You also have the padding on the back of the panel here that's up against your leg, and that prevents all of this stuff out front from bumping you and bruising you and whatever. That helps. It's just a little bit added comfort. Now let's come around the front here and talk the flexibility of it. You can see that it moves, which means it'll move with you, and that again is very important for comfort levels. Now, the tacos, they were a pain in the ass to put on here. It was a nightmare. It took me forever. And being that this was one of the first times I had ever done something like that, I don't think it was a huge deal. It's just something to be aware of. Once you get it all built, it's good. This stuff is not coming off of here. It's really not going to come off. Another key point is the versatility. I showed you earlier that we had a multi-tool, a flashlight, pistol mags, rifle mags, whatever. Anything that fits in here can be retained by these pouches. I think they're solid. Now, putting mags and stuff back into these pouches after shooting can be a bit of a bear. However, again, that's not something you're going to be doing under pressure. The main purpose of this is to hold magazines and come out of them very quickly, and that's what it does. I think this is a good option as opposed to a duty belt or a war belt or whatever with all of your mag carriers and such on your waistband. I think moving it down actually adds to the level of comfort. You're not as tight on the waistband, so you can reach a little farther and it's a little smoother. In addition to that, it's not on your waistband and pushing outward with your gut. So again, fat guy approved. I like this. While I was talking to Whitey from 4Guys Guns about this thing, he pointed out that it would be a great option in wintertime when you have a coat covering your waistline. Not everybody out there is going to need a leg rig or want a leg rig, but if you do want one, so far, so good. The HSGI double-decker leg rig is a solid option. Obviously, we're going to spend some more time with it. I'm going to attempt to take some classes and use this, so keep an eye out for future reviews featuring this exact leg rig. Guys, as always, if you enjoyed the video, give it the old thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. It helps me out so much that you guys love what I do. You want to come back and see more. And as always, thank you all for watching. We'll see you soon.
Remember, guys, you can support the channel more by going to patreon.com/I'mWithChaos.